first graders, happy Monday morning. This week it is another virtual week. I know that's not what some of us expected. To those that were coming back in person, we'll see you next Monday. If you have not seen the Wallens Facebook page post, or you have not seen the class tag announcements, then be sure to check those to get a little more information about this virtual week. We are going to have 2 math assignments, 2 ELA assignments. Be sure you're checking class tag, Google Classroom, just like we have been for the last several weeks. This week will run very similar to what we have already been doing. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to contact Miss Fisher or I, and we hope that everyone has a great week. I'm going to go ahead and get started with Chapter 7 in Junie B. Jones and the Little Monkey Business. And Chapter 7 is called Some School Words. I wore my brand new things back to room 9. They looked very beautiful on me, except my new pink high tops were too big, and my feet were very sliding around in there. Before I sat down, I looked at Lucille's red chair. Then I tapped on her. "I'm sorry, Lucille," I said, "but red is my favorite color, and so I would like that chair of yours, I think." Lucille looked very upset at me. "But red is my favorite color too, Junie B." I patted her. "I know, Lucille, but you still must give it to me. It's the rules." And so she did. "Now I'm the winner for sure, aren't I?" she asked. I made my shoulders go up and down. "I don't know, Lucille," I said. "That Grace still might have some cash in her purse." After that, Mrs. passed out construction paper, and we cut out autumn leaves for our bulletin board. Autumn is the school word for fall. We sprinkled our leaves with shiny glitter. Also, I sprinkled glitter in my hair, and I pasted some to my eyebrows. Then Mrs. confiscated my shiny glitter jar. Confiscate is the school word for yanked it right out of my hand. Just then, Mrs. Gutzman knocked on our door, and she came into the room with our milk and cookies. "Hooray! Hooray for Mrs. Gutzman!" I shouted. "Guess what, Mrs. Gutzman? I get 3 snacks today. See, I have 3 snack tickets." Mrs. walked over to my chair, and she stared down at me. "How did you get 2 extra tickets, Junie B?" she asked. "Did you find them on the playground?" Then she took my 2 extra tickets away, and she held them high in the air. "Did anyone lose their snack tickets today?" she said to the class. "No," I hollered. "Those are my tickets. Lucille and Grace gave them to me." Mrs. raised her eyebrows. "Lucille, did you give Junie B your snack ticket today?" she asked. "Yes," said Lucille. "That's because she made me." "No, I did not, Lucille. I did not make you." Mrs. said, "Be quiet," to me. She folded her arms. "Grace, did you give your snack ticket to Junie B too?" Then Grace started to cry because she thought she was in trouble. Mrs. tapped her foot. "Please come get your snack ticket, Grace," she said. And so then that Grace walked to my table in just her socks, and Mrs. made squinty eyes at her feet. "Where are your shoes, Grace?" she asked. That's when big baby Grace started crying very harder, and she pointed at her shoes. Mrs. peeped under my table. "Junie B. Jones, why are you wearing Grace's shoes?" Mrs. sounded dangerous. "Because," I said, kind of scared. "Because why?" said Mrs. "Because it's the rules," I explained. Then Mrs. bended down very close to my ear. "What rules?" "The rules for who gets to be the first one to see my monkey brother," I said. Mrs. rolled her eyes way back in her head. "Put your own shoes back on and come with me, young lady," she said. Then me and her walked into the hall together, and she made me tell her what all happened on that playground. After that, I had to give Lucille back the locket and the sweater with the Scotty dog on it, and I had to give Grace back the real, genuine, fake ring from the cereal. Then Mrs. wrote a note, and she said for me to take it to the office. The office is where the boss of the school lives. His name is Principal. Yes, but I don't think I would like to go down there today, or else my mother might get mad at me. Mrs. tapped her foot. Then she took hold of my hand. Let's go, young lady, march, she said. And so then me and her marched to the office. March is the school word for pulled me way too fast. And we'll have to see what happens when she gets to the principal tomorrow. Chapter 8 is called Me and Principal. Everyone have a great day. Be sure to do that Odyssey Wear work and check all the places you're supposed to check today.